Good morning. My name is Dave and welcome to my channel. I'm a long-haul truck driver in North America. Today is the 2nd of September. It's 8:15 in the morning and this trip has us going out to Pennsylvania. So let's get it done. It's now 1 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm down in Fargo. So where we're going to in Pennsylvania is just on the northeast side of Pittsburgh. So it's not actually all that far into Pennsylvania. If I'd left earlier this morning and planned on doing a full day to the next 2 days, I could actually get very close tomorrow night, but it's not for delivery till Tuesday. We've got a bank holiday weekend, a long weekend, sorry, here in both Canada and America. So there's nowhere going to be open until Monday anyway to deliver. Till Tuesday, sorry, with Monday being a holiday. So we've actually got 3 easy days to get down there. In fact, 2.5 days now to do 1,816 kilometers. So very easy. 2.5 days left to go. I don't mind it now and again when it's nice and steady like that. I tend to do most of the journey first couple of days and then have a very easy last day and find somewhere where I can actually go and put my feet up for a while without getting disturbed anywhere. I've had a look at this place online and I'm going to be able to park there on Monday night. So that's exactly what we're planning to do. Get down there for early afternoon on Monday, feet up time, and deliver Tuesday. So I didn't do much while I was home this weekend. My appointment at the dentist actually got cancelled. The dentist had called in sick apparently. So, not that I'm skeptical or anything, but you know, long weekend, dentist phones in sick on a Friday. Yeah, you can make your own minds up, but I'm not asking to get back home again. I can't. It's cost me an absolute fortune in lost time, lost work, as well as the actual cost of the dentist itself. I am not asking to get back home for another dentist appointment this month. So I made an appointment for Friday, and all we'll do is we'll keep making appointments and keep cancelling till I actually get home, when my home time actually coincides with an appointment I've made. And that is the best I can do right now. So I heard from Craig as well. Craig has sold his house and ready to move now over to Edmonton. Well, Craig's already over there, but his wife JC will be joining him very soon to live over there. They'll actually be living on the garrison, so they've got some housing lined up. Semi-detached, 3-bedroom, I believe. They've sold their own house here, and Craig's coming home on the 23rd. He's got a week at home, so he's flying home, helping pack up all their stuff, supervise the removal of all their stuff, and then him and Jessie will be driving over with a lot of their personal stuff that they need right away. So leaving on the 26th or 27th, maybe, something around then, leaving then. So we're planning on taking a couple of days off at least that week. So I don't think there was anything else while I was home. That's about it. That's us through Fargo already. But we're leaving North Dakota shortly and into Minnesota. My plan for tonight is quite simply get round Minneapolis, and I don't care after that. Tomorrow probably do 8, maybe 9 hours driving. That'll do me again. Leave me about 4 on Monday. So we'll be back later on, guys. We've got round Minneapolis for tonight. That was all I wanted to do, and we're going to go to Wilson, Wisconsin. Used to have a great restaurant there. It's only a Denny's now, but it's still a decent place to park. It's always clean, tidy in there. So that's exit 28, so we're only 12 mile away, 13 mile away now, 13 mile. So we'll be finished for 6:30 tonight. And that's it, guys. I'll be back with you tomorrow. So we've got round Chicago already. I've just got this last stretch here to get into Indiana. Then it should be pretty much plain sailing from there, out on the toll road, the Indiana toll road, the Ohio Turnpike, almost all the way to my delivery, which is just across the line in Pennsylvania. So we got down to Wilson last night, and tonight I want to get down, well, I'm going to get down into Ohio, but I haven't decided where I'm going to stay yet. I need to buy some new coax for my CB, so we'll probably make a stop along the way, pick that up as well somewhere. So pretty much non-eventful coming through Chicago. Plain sailing really, a couple of slowdowns through the construction, but nothing major at all. Haven't come to a stop. And I think it's actually looking quiet enough for there to be no delays along this section here. And as I say, this last section can get really busy going into Indiana, but it's not looking too bad. Shouldn't be too bad on a Sunday, but it is a long weekend, so there is a lot of people out and about. So if I get into Ohio tonight, Well, from the Ohio state line, it's probably only about 4.5 hours to my delivery. So depending on how far I go after the state line tonight, we could be looking at, went to Perrysburg, maybe 3.5 hours from there to my delivery tomorrow. So had a look on Google Maps, looks like you can park at my delivery as well. There's a big big trailer drop area down there. Can't see any fences around it on Google Maps or anything, so I might take the risk and go straight to the delivery, park there overnight. Oh, that was clever. So we may be back later today, guys. If not, tomorrow at my delivery or on the way down there. Later. Good morning from Ohio. It's 20 past 11 local time, and I've only got about an hour and a quarter to reach my delivery. So finished nice and early today. Only trouble with finishing early today, it's already 31 degrees and very humid with it as well. So it's going to be a warm one. We haven't switched the engine off since we left home on Saturday. Only when I've been in the truck stops or getting a shower or anything like that, turn it off for half an hour. But both nights out I've had, the engine's been running all night just to keep it cool. But that's what happens over here. You know, you can spend 18-19 grand on an APU or run the engine for a few nights a year. Same in the winter, you know, there'll be a few nights during the winter where you have to run it as well. It's so cold, even with the night heaters. You just don't want your diesel freezing up either. So we're just going to go straight to the delivery. I've just stopped at the services back there and picked up a few supplies to feed me tonight and get me through the rest of the day. Some drinks and stuff and some food. And then my delivery appointment's at 8 o'clock in the morning. Be nice to get my reload today, because I'm delivering at 8 in the morning. Well, that's 7 o'clock central time back in Steinbach, so they won't even be in the office when I'm delivering. So it'd be nice to find out today. We'll see how that goes. At least I can park here, even if I don't get my delivery in the morning. I'll just get unloaded, clean it, sweep the trailer out and park up again. So I'll be back in a little while at the delivery. Be back later.
I look out across the water, I smell the salt and feel the breeze, but in my heart I hear the calling of my old home, Tennessee. Even though where these rivers flow, why the wind chooses when and where to blow, the sun is gonna rise each and every time Carson City or Memphis bound. No matter where I go, no matter what I see, I still hear the calling of Tennessee. Who are we to know where these rivers flow, or why the wind chooses when and where to blow? The sun is gonna rise each and every time, and I've still got Tennessee on my.
So that's us just on our way to our delivery now. We're off the interstate and just actually a couple of miles from the delivery, but unfortunately the sat nav doesn't think we can get there. It's wanting us to come off here, go past the delivery, or go past the road the delivery's on, to then do a U-turn and come back. So it doesn't seem to think we can turn left where it, well, I'm coming off of this, I turn right onto this road down here, come off at the next slip road, which should take me across over the top of this road that I'm on now, and the sat nav doesn't think we can go that way. I've had a look on Google and I can't see any weight limits, low bridges or anything really to stop me, so if I seen anything that was a bit doubtful on Google, then I would rely on the sat nav, but I don't see anything. But I'm sure we'll find out. You may as well stay with me all the way to the delivery now. Shouldn't be long. Yeah, I'm actually thinking I should have come off on that slip road there. Yeah, definitely should have. Okay, so you need to find a way of turning around now and coming back. Alright, I'll be back once we find somewhere to turn around. Okay, we've had a little diversion. We just had to go about a mile and a half down to the next exit, come off, back underneath this road and turn right to come back on heading this way again. So no big deal. What it was is one of those slip roads that comes off and loops right round, so I didn't think I came off there because it still looked like it was heading in the wrong direction. So now we're just about 4 miles up this road to come back off again. and what on the map what looks like over the top of this road and down to your delivery. It's all good fun. Pennsylvania isn't the place you want to be getting lost in either. Lots of big steep hills, narrow roads, weight limits. I'm actually on the outskirts of Pittsburgh around here. Well, I'm about 20 minutes out of Pittsburgh, I would think, maybe a bit more. But lots of railways around here as well, so the last thing you need is a weight limit or a low railway bridge. So, not sure what we're going to find when we come off. We're not coming off at this exit, but the next one. As I say, I've had a look on Google Maps. Let's see what we find though. Saying 2 kilometers. Yeah, that's the one I want to come off at, exit 12. Place I'm going to is over on the left somewhere. I don't think we're going to see it with all these trees. Under the railway bridge. At least the delivery's on this side of the railway bridge though. I think that bridge up ahead is the road I want to be on. It is, but that's the one the sat-nav doesn't want me to go on. Right. No rights on for trucks. Vehicles over 10 tons. Weight limit. Oh, that's to the left. Yeah, weight limit of 10 tons to the left, so not sure why. But we're just coming down here anyway. Weight limit 6 tons, 3/4 of a mile ahead. Well, according to the sat nav. The place I want is on the left before there. And cables are low. Well, there's somewhere I can turn around if I need to. And that's the place I'm going to, on the left. Brilliant. There we go, and it's just before the weight limit. Well, I'm going to have a little drive around. See if I can find where I need to be unloading. Then I'll decide where to park. Plenty of room here to be parking though. When I looked on Google, the place on the right is where all the trucks, all the trailers were dropped. Looks like that's all fenced off and being sold, or I don't know. Anyway, no trucks through there. It's not that place there. Okay, I'm going to go and find it, guys. I'll come back and have a chat with you after I've found where I need to be. I hope you can hear me. There's a little bit of a breeze here today, which is a good job. It's 32 degrees. So I was wondering if I was going to have to hang out the window to do this coax and CB antenna. But as luck would have it, I've got parked right alongside, I hope you can see it, these concrete blocks. So I will be able to stand on the blocks to get this job done. And I've already got the side locker emptied and all my tools out ready. Not that I should need a lot of tools, but nice breeze, beautiful and quiet. I reckon I'll get a good night's sleep here. Be back in a bit. Well, I have tried. Spent a couple of hours swapping out those antennas and the coax, and it's still no different than when I started. So actually thinking it may be the CB now. But I've done all I can do and I refuse to do anymore. It can stay the way it is. It's not something I used an awful lot anyway, but it is always handy when you're running with someone. But the free phone calls will have to do. So that's it from me, guys. Be back after I've tipped here tomorrow and on my way for my reload. As always, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers guys, cheerio for now.